Thank you for joining us today to learn more about basic calendar features in the Presence website. To learn more about other aspects of your site, be sure to visit Resource Central. Each website usually starts with a site calendar, which is linked to and can be accessed from the home page through the Upcoming Events portlet. For the sake of this video, I have added another calendar to the site using the Plus page dropdown. Let's look at what the public will see when they're viewing the calendar. The public will have the ability to change their view to daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, or they may choose to use the drop-down menu and click Go to change their view. The public will be able to print off events from your calendar or export your events to a spreadsheet. They'll also be able to subscribe to events using the envelope icon with the green check mark. Here they can enter a title for the alert, enter their email address, and then choose how often they'd like these alerts to be sent, either immediately, daily, or weekly. They will often be asked to pass a security challenge, and then click Add Alert. The public will also be able to subscribe using an RSS feed or copy the link to the calendar from this menu. If categories and other filters are turned on in the Edit tab, they'll be able to sort events on the calendar using the search field with the drop-down selector. Now I will log into the site to show you what an editor sees, and we can look at how to turn on those filters. After a calendar is created, you'll want to go into the Edit tab of the calendar to adjust various properties. Change the name field to reflect the page name. This will make it easier when pushing events to other calendars and pulling events onto yours. You may change the background color of your calendar to distinguish it from other calendars on the website, or change the default view from the monthly to weekly or daily. Use the default editor to describe the types of events that will be on the calendar. At the bottom of the calendar is a checkbox for Require Administrator Approval to publish events. This box will allow the owner listed below to preview events that another wishes to place on the calendar before they appear. If someone wishes to place an event on that calendar, the owner would have to come to the Approval tab of the calendar at the top in order to approve or reject events others wish to place on the calendar. Below the owner are various filters you will be able to turn on to allow the viewer to choose only certain event categories or search through the calendar by these characteristics in order to locate specific events. For demonstration, I will turn on all the filters. Categories can be set up by the website administrator on the back end of the program to give the user the ability to view only those categories they select on the drop-down menu. I'll come back to the Merged Calendars link in a little while. For now, let's click Update Calendar and go back to the View tab at the top. Now let's look how you can use the various functionalities of our calendar. As you can see, the tabs at the top of the portlet, as well as some new icons, will only be seen by one who is logged in and has permissions to edit the page or portlet. The green plus is one of the ways you may add an event to your calendar. The calendar with the red down arrow will give you an example spreadsheet to fill out in order to batch upload many events at once. To add an event, I can click on the green plus button, or I can double-click on the day I want to create the event. The subject of the event will be the link that displays on the calendar. The location can be a building address or room number. Since I double-clicked on the day, it automatically filled in the start and end date, but I can make modifications or change the times of the event here. If categories have been set up on the back end of the system, I can select from those categories with this drop-down menu. The box below the contact will allow you to make this a recurring event. Choose from a weekly, monthly, or yearly occurrence and set the appropriate frequency of the event. Then choose when you want your recurring event to end. Choosing a color will allow the user to visually sort the information. Each time the recurring event shows on the calendar, it will be this color. Be sure to use high contrast colors for your events. Use the default editor in the description area to describe the event. The event description can be seen when the user clicks on the link from the calendar. Finally, click Create Event. Your recurring event now shows on the calendar. That's it for basic calendar events. Be sure to check out the Calendar Advanced features in another video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.